Springfield years ago that was limping around a little bit,
Yeah.
right? So I asked him what happened, and he said he was roofing a church and fell off the roof. He was 85.
85?
He was roofing a church.
That's crazy.
Another one I'll give you. There was one of these real fitness people, that does all the fitness and all of the work and everything. He went over to the Scandinavian countries, Norway, Sweden, and he went out with the lobster fishermen. Okay, we don't do that because that's not kosher, right?
Yeah.
But he goes out on this ship, and this guy is like top physical shape, right conditioning, doing all of this stuff, and he's in his 40s.
Yeah.
Okay. He goes out on the ship with the lobster fisherman. Lobster fisherman is 75.
Wow.
Out on the ship, he said, okay, now you know how big a lobster pot is with all the lobsters?
Ginormous.
Yeah, ginormous. He said they go out with the lobster pots and the guy picks them both up, one in each hand.
What? That's crazy.
75. And it was like a piece of cake.
Wow. That's awesome. I'll see you later.
Yeah, I mean, people can stay in shape and people can do all kinds. They had a man, I'll give you this one, they had a man in the military. In the military, he got blown up by one of those things, and lost both his legs when he was in the military. So he had no legs, right? He had prosthetic legs.
Wow.
Ran 30 marathons in a month.
In 1 month. That's crazy.
A marathon every day.
Wow. Well, yeah, I think I'll be here probably we usually go here a couple times, or once a month or something, so maybe Corona won't be as bad.
You do is, you just keep working, keep in shape.
And never quit. I'm never gonna quit, because you can have bad times, but as long as you don't quit, you're good.
I mean, I had when I was a kid, I came home from school on the school bus one day. I got off the bus, I couldn't even walk, I had a crawl home.
Huh? What happened?
Another time, I got out of my car, I was like this, bent over, I couldn't even stand up, my spine was locked.
What?
Okay? When I was in my 20s, I had 102 fever for a month. The doctor told him I had leukemia, and I told him take a hike and walked out of his office. That was 50 years ago.
Wow. Are you good? How did you overcome leukemia?
They did blood tests and everything, told me I had leukemia. That was 50 years ago.
And now you don't.
Okay, I was attacked in New York City by 2 people with knives twice.
What?
I was in 2 head-on collisions. I got T-boned, then rear-ended.
This guy's a walking miracle.
Yeah.
Yep. At a chicken plant, I got my foot run over by a pallet jack, like one of those big battery-powered jacks.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you survive a tornado too?
2 tornadoes. One of them I was standing at my front door.
I survived a tornado. A tree fell on the thing I was sleeping in.
A tree fell on my house. But when the tornado came, I told my wife to go in the basement. And from here to where those banners are up there is where my security light is. And when the tornado came, I couldn't even see it. The whole house shook while I was standing at the front door. It was like pitch black. You couldn't even. And about 2 seconds later, it stopped, and the security light was still on. My house was still there. The insurance company came around. The barn next to me was written off totaled. The neighbor around the corner from me, half his roof was in the middle of the road. And the next morning I got up and...
Did you say the roof was in the middle of the road?
Yeah,
So-
my next door neighbor's roof. And I got up the next morning. I worked all day at the chicken plant. I got home from work, went in my backyard, got the roof of my well house and slid it up a metal ladder up on top of the well house and put the roof back on. And I had a couple squares of shingles that I had from when I had my house roofed. And after I put the roof on the well house, I climbed up on my roof and put on 2 squares of shingles. And I had it done before midnight and went back to work the next day.
You have a high work capacity.
Yeah, you don't never stop.
Because, usually it takes, you must have really good cardio. Like your cardiovascular system is probably really good. Hey, well, I'll see you next month, Ken.
Your name is
Damien.
Damon.
Yeah, okay.